My God. Oof. It is 12 noon. I got to get home and let the puppies out and let Cinnamon out. I haven't had nothing but two little candy bar to eat. So I got some popcorn. I think I can get it open. It's something I've never had before. It's like a caramel mix. But I'm going to snack on it while I drive home because I still got another shift of retail, so I gotta get home, let the puppies out, and get to the other location. So forgive me for eating while on cam, but hell, we all gotta eat to survive, right? A little popcorn never killed anybody. Here we go. Lord, get me home safely, please. All right, so I was in the store and got a little bit overwhelmed, so I came out to talk to Raven, and if you guys don't know who that is, she is a online person that I know from YouTube and Instagram. We've never seen each other in person, but we've chatted on the phone, and I've seen her on cam quite a bit, so I feel like we know each other pretty well. And she is a trans woman, two-spirit, she says. Very pretty. And she's very good with makeup and hair and stuff like that. So I wanted to talk to her about, making my own wigs, sewing my own wigs together, because she does her own hair and wigs as well. I had gotten out of the habit of doing this kind of stuff, but I'm getting to the point now that I feel like I can do it on my own and save a ton of money instead of just throwing my money away. Because like this week, I'm so disappointed in it. That's why I keep, keep messing with it, because it's annoying. Like, it just annoys the hell out of me. And I paid probably like a little bit over $30 for this wig. And I've only had it maybe a month. And I'm all ready to bag it away in my storage, because I'm over it. And I could have made this wig probably for $20 and saved myself that extra $10 and $15 or whatever. And this is a pretty wig. Like, it's cute. It's got the ombre going a little bit, streaks going through it, if you can see it. But I want ombre at the ends, and I want my hair a little bit longer because it's so cold. And it's wintertime, and I'm having to hobble around, so, I noticed that, like, I'm getting a lot of hellos and eyeball looks and stuff like that, even though, I'm a busted inner tube. They don't care. In fact, when I was sleeping last night, my phone started going off, and I opened it, because I was half asleep, and it was some dude. He said hi. I said hi to him. I was like, what do you want? And next thing I know, it was just a big penis in my face. I was just like, oh my God. So I cut it off, blocked him, because I'm like, look, I'm trying to sleep. Like, ain't nobody got time for y'all. And so, it's crazy. Like, this life is crazy, I swear. And so I called Raven because I want to do some braided hair on a wig. I want the tracks like really long, like 25 to 30 inches, which would go past your buttocks area down to almost your knees. But I want to sew it on, and I wanted it already pre-braided on a track, so I can just sew it down on the wig and wear, like, ready to go. She told me to go for it, but I've got to figure out, like, where to order these tracks from, which I was looking a little bit, and I was trying to put the whole look together, like maybe for New Year's, like by New Year's, I want to have like a hoodie that I bought from Goodwill that doesn't have anything on it, preferably just a blank one that I can dye it like a light color, pink preferably, and then I'm going to put my own designer logo across. Like I'll make my own. I already looked it up and got the logo. You know Balenciaga? I'm not really familiar with it. I think it's Italian or something like that. It's designer. But I would love to have a hoodie that is like a half shirt, like folded under. They say Balenciaga, and then have the braids, the braided hair with the big earrings, the big eyelashes, and brightly bright colored hot pink lips too to go with it, with a little white lines to go across in the eyes to design it in little peachy colors that I can peach up my cheekbones, and take some pictures, you know, like a little anime chick, you know, but like kind of an urban look, you know. And so that's what I have in mind. If I can continue to picture myself with that, I might have to call Kitty So Mean or somebody who's really good with colors and stuff like that. And I don't even know, like, if I can get the braids in the color that I want, because it's more of like a golden blonde color. So I would love to have a golden blonde or ombre of dark gold going into light braids going all the way down, like two-tone gold, I guess, or blonde. I don't know. I hope I can do it, but I want to try anyway to see if I can create this look, and then we'll see, you know, how people receive it. You know, it's weird that, like, I've packed on weight because of the winter, and as active as I am, you know, with my daily routines and stuff, I haven't really lost any weight. I haven't gained any, but I haven't lost any either. I haven't really tried, like, I haven't tried to exercise, mainly because my knee, my left knee gives me so many issues. That arthritis in it is so bad. And like, I'm gonna go home now and let the kitties out, the puppies out, and get them situated, and I bought them some treats and stuff. And then I'll take some more pain medication, and then I have to get on to my next work location. And you know, my job requires me that I have to walk around and interact with people and stuff, so it's, you know, a lot of walking, and it hurts, you know, on cold days like this. 'Cause I think snow is coming. Like, it's probably going to be snow here, probably maybe tonight, tomorrow, or Monday. I can tell just from the way my body's behaving, because I haven't been having any pain whatsoever. Like, I've been fine. I've been able to walk all the dogs, all 5 dogs, you know, separately or whatever. And that's normal for me because I have animals, and I have to be outside with them. You know, they're inside-outside animals. So they love outdoors. I take them out. They use the bathroom outside. You know, I train them to go walking and exercise. You know, it's little short walks, you know, now because I'm in so much pain. It used to be long walks, now it's short walks. But they enjoy whatever little walk they get. They look forward to it. And if I don't do it, I can tell it upsets them. You know, especially Cinnamon and Lucky, they're used to it. The puppies, they're new to. They can't do too much. They're still babies. They just like to basically go out, run around a little bit, use the bathroom, and go back in. And they play in the house because I have a little playpen area set up for them. And so they play inside mostly. I don't let them out too much because, for one, it's very cold now here. They're still babies, and, you know, I don't want them to get sick. I kind of want, like, I want to do more anime stuff. So even though I'm looking like a misshapen round in the face, I don't care. I got to work with whatever I got. Like, it's just got to be what it's got to be. But I still think, however I look, I still can animate and do what I need to do and keep going. And who knows, if I get the coins down the road, I'll give my plastic surgeon doctor a call and see if he can work on, you know, my face some more. But I don't know if I'll ever have those kind of coins again, or that kind of luck. Oh, thank God. That's all I can say. And so, I've seen a couple of ombre wigs that I really like. They're really brightly colored. They have like, some of them have burgundy in them at the top of the head, and then they go down to like pinks and blues and greens. But it looks really good the way that whoever made those wigs did it. Looks really cute, and I would love to have like a two-tone colored wig. All this stuff costs so much money. That's the problem also, is like trying to find resources to do all of the creative things that you want to do, because everything costs money right now. And honey, we're in the middle of a pandemic, so that's just another thing. Like, it takes money to make yourself look anime fantastic. And a lot of times I'll use Kitty So Mean or someone like that and work with them to create a look for myself, because I can't see myself in so many different colors the way she can. And it's really hard for me to animate myself in a way that looks really good like that. So a lot of times I'll consult with her on things, and she's so good, y'all. If you ever need help with colors for your hair or your makeup, or anything to do with matching color, that girl is the shit. She got it. She don't even realize she's so talented. And oh God, why can't you give me some of that? I just, I'm good at what I can do, but that girl, man, she can see things that I can never even put together. And once I see the end product that she does on my pictures and stuff, then I can go in and, copy what she's done. But sometimes I don't see myself in so many different ways. And sometimes I just see myself in black and white. And I think that's just because it's trauma. You know what I mean? Like, when you're traumatized in life, you're just in survival mode. You're not really thinking about, beauty, fashion, or nothing. You're just trying to get through the day, and hopefully you wake up and see the next day. And that's kind of how I've lived my life quite a bit. I've had my moments where I have relaxed. When I was at Disney, I think that was the most, tragical time, but I think I found myself there, and that's why I miss it so much, because I was tragical coming in, and then I was well put together coming out, even though I was getting run off the job. But at that point, I had been the VIP girl, did what I did, run around, worked really hard, made my money, and got my house, got me a Jeep, I was living my life until, people interjected and basically made me lose everything. And so moving forward so many years later, 20 years later, there's just times when I just wake up and I'm like, okay, it's just another day. I got to get through this day, and I really don't care. Like, you'll see me sometimes, I don't wear any makeup, no wigs, no hair, no nothing. I just wear my hair in a scarf, and it's because I'm over it. Like, I'm over, this life is so hard and so difficult at times that you just get exhausted with trying to keep up with the rat race of life and trying to live an American dream. And sometimes you're like, I don't have a fucking American dream. I'm just trying to get through the damn day, and I think that's a lot of times that's how I feel. It's just like I'm so over this life, because it's so hard. And then there's times where I'm like, oh, okay, cool. I feel really good today, and I can do a little paint on my face. I feel like I, want to toss my hair. I want to do something cute. I feel like I want to have some big hoop earrings or whatever, and I'll go out and do it. COVID-19 kind of like set me back, back into a corner somewhere. It's like, sit your ass down. Like, you got to be careful about going out in the streets and all this, that, and the other. So, you get yourself up, you get knocked back down. And that's just the way it is. And so, I feel like now I have enough energy to start doing more sewing. I'm already doing projects and stuff with the puppies and making their clothes, because they're so tiny and it's hard to find inexpensive stuff for them, and a lot of stuff I see in the store is just thrown together, and I'm like, well, hell, if I want to pay you $20 and I have 3 puppies, hell, you're not fixing to make $60 on me on that, half put together stuff. Some of the coats and the vests and stuff, those are really good investments because they're really crafted very well and well made, and they're worth the money. But the stuff I'm talking about, the little sweaters and stuff, and the little flimsy t-shirts, I can make that stuff. I even copied their patterns because they're so simple patterns. You just straight stitch, sew around the holes where their feet go through, put a little trim, decorate however you want it, and go. And then you put it on your puppies and go. And I'll show you guys. I think I posted some of my pictures and stuff of the stuff I've made for them. They were just a little vest because it was so cold last week, and they haven't outgrown those vests yet. One of the puppies, my girl, she's bigger than the other two, the boys, so she needs a little bit larger vest. One of them's really fat, and then I got one that's he's like the run in the bunch, so he's really tiny, so he needs special made clothes. It's so cute. But they're dachshund mixed, so their little feet are stubbed up, so they don't have really long feet. The little girl has longer feet than the boys do, but not much. So I'm gonna stop here because I'm on my road and I got to get them taken care of, and then I'll head back out. All right, bye.